It's not telling me who sent it. Who sent me a galaxy? I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying. I'm trying to get there. Trying. There he is. Becca, thank you. Thank you, Becca. Thank you. There he is in all his glory. This is the photograph of the mugshot of the person posted by Lex18, not me. I'm going to trust that they know that this is the right mugshot. What does the article say? It's just talking about the fact that he's going to be in court this morning for a bail review, which is probably, hopefully, going to be denied because he has to be extradited. Has it been up the whole time, though, on the 27th? Or did they just add it? Because I've been looking for the last 2 days for this mugshot. $37. That's what the news says. It doesn't mean it's right, but it says waiting extradition. Yeah, we can go to Vine Link. Thank you for the corgi cork. Thank you, Becca. Case number, and then, well, I'm just going to do name. Yes, she's okay. Physically. I don't know about mentally now. Okay, so I have Vine open. It says court events, yeah. Today, 1 o'clock, scheduled hearing in the Montgomery County District Court. Waiting extradition. I spoke to Spicy. I sent both Dad and Aunt a message. They did not respond. So, that's him. Holy cow. What are you thinking? What are you guys feeling? The lawyer asked for a speedy trial. There's no bond update. He has 30 days to be where? I can't read the rest of the message. Let me go up and see if I can find it. Uh-oh, I think I accidentally unpinned it. Uh-oh. Right, the one circulating is not the real guy. I lost your comment. He has 30 days to be extradited. Is that what you were saying? Thank you. New Orleans lady, lawyer asked for a speedy trial. We saw the request. There's no bond update. He has 30 days to be extradited. Oh, there is a gag order for the family. Is there? Motion request for discovery. I'm not shocked about that one. Yes, it is. Yes, this is the guy. If you're just coming in, this is the guy who took Winter, 37 years old. His charge is kidnapping Alabama, but she did not. She was lured, though she went willingly. She can't make that decision since she's only 13. So it's still kidnapping. You think he probably did tell her he was younger than 37? I do not know his citizen status. I would rather him be tried here, right, and be in jail for 30 years as opposed to being deported and getting back into the country and doing this again. Hmm. I don't think so. On harboring, I don't know. I don't think so. But I'm not a lawyer, Who knows? Recapping what is known so far, this is the guy, Christian Alexander Delgado. He is 37 years old from Montgomery County, Maryland. And Winter Wagner went missing on October the 14th when her foster family came back from going down to the barn and she wasn't there in the house. And it's just been several months of trying to find her. And we were going to try to look for the dispatch audio. Let's get back to doing that. We got distracted because where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? What am I doing? What is today? Is it Tuesday or Monday? This is how my life feels. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing right now? What am I going to do tomorrow? Thank you, Miss Gibson. He allowed her to use his Snapchat? Unconfirmed, though. Okay, so there's Montgomery County, Ops 1, Ops 2, dispatch. Let me ask AI. Yes, she has been found. Yes, and this right here is the guy who done it, allegedly. He's got a Silver Spring, Maryland address. Let me type this in and see if I can find the right channel I'm supposed to be on. Hey, Justin. Good to see you. Me too, Alabama. So, has he been doing this his whole life? I mean, who else has been a victim? He lives with his mom, allegedly. Okay, so District 3D, that's the most likely. Broadcastify says that is not a valid. Or that one. Let's see. I don't have any of those. I have Chart District 7, Weather, Manassas, Montgomery County, 7A. Let me just take a screenshot and ask it this way. Rockville. Yes, medical. 72A, it's saying. Let's go to 72A. All right. And hopefully it's got an archive. And we need to go to 226 just before 6 p.m. Okay. I'm going to start at 5 p.m.
Oak Drive, Cross Creek Ridge Road. Decrease LOC LS1. Medic 713, paramedic engine 713, response 7 Alpha 1, box rate 1322, 1713. Gallery condos, 11,710, Old Georgetown Road, and unit 118, Cross Street, Rockville Pike. 6-person BLS routine response. Around 742, C7 Alpha 1, box area 2313. In the area of Burnsville Elementary School. 15,569 Old Columbia Pike, Cross Street, Spencerville Road. Transformer fire. Routine response. Paramedic engine 715, proceed 7 Alpha 1, box area 153, 1715. Fairways North, 3310 North Leisure Boulevard, Unit 707. Cross Street, Twin Branches Drive, trouble breathing ALS 1, paramedic engine 725, ambulance 720.
Nope, that's not it. And these only have, it says 30 minutes, but that's only, there's only 1 minute that's playable. So I'm quite confused as to where the other 25 minutes are. Let's go on to the next block. That is supposed to be the next 30 minutes, but there's only a minute. There's 3 minutes here.
Montgomery Village Healthcare, 19,301, Watkins Mill Road, Unit 201, Cross Street, Harborville Road.
Hold on. Let me close out all of these windows that I have because this is going to be confusing.
Montgomery Village Healthcare, 19,301, Watkins Mill Road. Unit 201.
We're looking for
Cross Street,
keyword
Livermore Road.
Dalewood, D-A-L-E Wood.
ALS 708, ALS 708,
Help me
response 7
listen.
Alpha 1. Box rate 84. 207 Hartwell Road, Cross Street, Plymouth Street, chest pain ALS 1. Paramedic engine 716, medic 701, response 7 Alpha 1, box rate 16. 14,317 Briarwood Terrace, Cross Street, Lavada Terrace, sick person BLS routine response. ALS 740, proceed 7 Alpha 1, box rate 2515. Sunrise of Rockville, number 8, Baltimore Road, in Unit 305, Cross Street, Church Street, stroke ALS 1. Medic 703, rest squad 703, response 7 Alpha 1, box rate 321, 1733. In front of CVS Pharmacy, 311 Kentlands Boulevard, Cross Street, Main Street, pedestrian struck ALS 1. Medic 731, truck 731, response 7 Alpha 1, box rate 3133. 14,314 Gaines Avenue, Cross Street, Morrill Street.
Yeah, but I can hear the
Street
streets.
ALS 1, paramedic engine 748, male 728, truck 725, response 7 Alpha 1, box rate 2515, 1736.
4th
Brook
District,
Road Rehab and
Wheaton.
Nursing, 18,131, State School Road, Cross, Unit 2012, Cross Street, Goodrell Road. Sick person BLS routine response, ambulance 704, C7 Alpha 1, box rate 437. 13,017 Apple Rose Way, Cross Street, Seneca Air Drive. Injured person BLS. Ambulance 734, spot 7 Alpha 1, box rate 3427.
4:52 p.m.
Climax assisted living. 7733 Bradley Boulevard, Cross Street, 7 Blocks Road.
That is the 4:52 p.m. Is that exact? And somebody's telling me 4th District, Wheaton. Um, 5:52 p.m. That must be Eastern time. 5:52 p.m. Yeah, because that would be just before the 6th. Okay, 4th District, Wheaton, though. Here are the options for Okay. There's a District 7. There's no District 4. Let me Google it. Oh, got you. Okay, we're here. We are now in District 4, Wheaton, Montgomery County, Maryland. And I just need to know, let me bookmark this so I don't lose it, where we have live audio. I have this, and I hope they have it archived. Give me just a minute to find it. So they're saying TG 6015. Write that down so I don't have to keep scrolling back and forth. TG. System wide live calls. I can only find a live stream. You talked to his mom yesterday? His mom? Abby Lynn, if you can come up to the panel, I would fall over. Oh no, Dana. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Silver Springs is 3D. Okay, we'll go there. That's not an option. All right. Because it is telling me 3D, but it's not giving me the right. Two zero nine. Sorry, I'm looking, doing my best here. Sorry. I'm just reading, trying to figure this out because it's very confusing. They only have chart district 7. I'm not sure that it's on here, y'all. Yes, it is the man. Let's go to the incident page and see if we can find it. And that's not it. I just don't know. Well, I mean, you can look up the court dates, Angie, but I'm looking for the dispatch audio, and it's obviously 3D because it's Silver Springs, but Broadcastify don't cover that one. It's only fire and rescue. Maryland only allows fire and rescue, which is still there. Someone help me find who the fire and rescue is for Silver Springs because she had to go to the hospital. There had to be a dispatch to the ambulance. Right? $60? It starts at 7. Montgomery County Police. $72 freaking A. That's it. Okay, I got you. Now there's an A1 and A2 and A3. I think it's A1. Oh my gosh, this is driving me nutso. We're going to listen to this. We're going to take a gander. We're just going to try it. All right. $452. So it would be in this block. If it is an ambulance, it's in this block. There's nothing for that block of time for 71A. All right. I'm just going to check them all then. Let's go down them. All right. What about 72A dispatch? Talking to myself. 552.
Montgomery Village Healthcare, 19,301, Watkins Mill Road. Unit 201, Cross Street, Harborville Road. Decrease LC LS1, ALS 708, ambulance 708, response 7 Alpha 1. Box area 84. 207 Hartwell Road, Cross Street, Plymouth Street, chest pain ALS1. Paramedic engine 715, medic 701, response 7 Alpha 1, box area 16. 14,317 Briarwood Terrace, Cross Street, Levada Terrace. Sick person BLS, routine response. Ambulance 740, proceed 7 Alpha 1, box area 2515. Sunrise of Rockville, number 8, Baltimore Road, in Unit 305, Cross Street, Church Street. Stroke ALS1. Medic 703, response 703, response 7 Alpha 1, box area 321, 1733. In front of CS
Okay, Dora.
Pharmacy, 311 Kentlands Boulevard, Cross Street, Main Street, pedestrian struck ALS1. Medic 731, truck 731, response 7 Alpha 1, box area 3133. 14,314 Gaines Avenue, Cross Street, Morrill Street. Seizure ALS1, paramedic engine 740, ambulance 728, truck 725, response 7 Alpha 1, box area 2515, 1736. Brook Grove Rehab and Nursing.
See, this is just a 3-minute one.
Road, Cross, Unit 2012, Cross Street, Goodrell Road. Sick person BLS routine response, ambulance 704, proceed 7 Alpha 1, box area 437.
Okay.
13,017 Ethel Rose Way, Cross Street, Seneca Air Drive. Injured person BLS. Ambulance 734, spot 7 Alpha 1, box area 3427, 1739. Alarm assisted living. 7733 Bradley Boulevard, Cross Street, 7 Locks Road, injured person fall ALS1. Paramedic engine 710, ambulance 741 Charlie, response 7 Alpha 1, box area 1013, 1741. In front of AstraZeneca, 550 Wind River Lane, Cross Street, Twin Lakes Traffic, person BLS routine response, ambulance 753, proceed 7 Alpha 1, box area 3132. 5107, Lawton Drive, Cross Street, Maryland Drive, Hemorrhage BLS.
Remember, listen for Delwood.
1, box area 116, 1745. 13,316 Keating Street, Cross Street, Ive Street, chest pain ALS1. Paramedic is 721, ambulance 705, response 7 Alpha 1, box area 2107. 13,634 Valley Oak Circle, Cross Street, Crownwood Lane. Selecting hoverboard. Paramedic engine 732, paramedic engine 731, tower 703, spot 7 Alpha 1, box area 3222, 1749. 208 Northmore Drive.
I'm over that guy. He needs some downers or something. Got you. How did they find her? There's 2 different stories out there. So I just can't say until we see something here, you know. Mm. This is stressing me out. Does this website door have broadcast on it? Because that's what we're looking for. I mean, I have the time. I just don't know what agency. So I guess we'll just keep checking. Let's listen to Ops 3 and see if there's anything. Okay, all the Ops 3 are going to be blank. Make a mental note of that. So don't click on them. There's an incident 10, 74A. Oh wait. That's a no on that. And a no on that. I don't think the dispatch audio is going to be able to be found.
Hey, friend.
Hey.
Montgomery County responded. And if you have Broadcastify, you can get the 911 call from that day and time.
Right. I have Broadcastify, and that's where I'm at, but which agency?
It was Montgomery County Sheriff's Office.
There's no option for that. When you go to Broadcastify and you put in Silver Springs or Montgomery County, there's no option for that.
Give me just a second and I can get you the exact agency. Hold on. I'm getting it pulled up right now because I know they responded, but they named it. They also called out EMS for medical transport.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Here's my options. Chart District 7. 71A, she's not there. 72A, 73A, 74A, not there. Not for that time block anyway. I've already checked those.
Give me 1 second. I'm pulling it up right now on the computer. Because there was 2 different calls. There was one early in the morning and one in the late afternoon. And according to the news, they arrived around 6 p.m. Wheaton, do you see Wheaton?
Mm-mm.
Hold on.
To access Montgomery County District 4 Wheaton dispatch audio, and every time I go to the link, it says bad feed.
Let me see. Let's see. Hold on. I'm looking it up right now. So that district is 8.
District 8. So here's what it
Yes.
says for District 4. You generally can't find live public dispatch audio specifically for Montgomery County District 4 Wheaton. Even If it's anything that other than this, it's not an option on Broadcastify. There's a chart District 7, Public Safety.
Actually, it might be on public safety. I'm going to go pull that website up and see who that responding officer is, and let me see if I can get the agency.
Okay, we have. Okay, I've put here. Here is public police. Okay, and this thing is 30 minutes long, and it's going to be for block 5:32 to 6:02 p.m., which would cover that, right?
Yes. And it would be December 26th.
That's the day I'm on.
Montgomery Village Healthcare, 19,301.
Wait, that's not what I want. Hold on a minute. Because chart District 7, that is the only police one. The rest are.
No. I tell you the time exactly. Hold on, let me go on Montgomery.
5:52 p.m. Okay, I got it. There's one listener here. 31 minutes. Here we go. So we're just going to kind of listening along as we talk. Oh, hello, Tennessee Horse Girl. I didn't know you were up here. Can I help you?
Yes, I need some help, ladies. I need TikTok's help. We lost a Blount County officer yesterday, and we are trying to figure out who is on this motorcycle. I have a very blurry photo, but I need TikTok to do some help to try to help us find this guy that's responsible for the death of our beloved officer, Justin Mowry. Yes.
I posted about it this morning. I'm heartbroken.
We've lost so many this year. It's been a terrible year for Blount County, as I'm sure many agencies have lost, but we've really had a tough year, and we're trying to figure out who this guy is so we can get him brought to justice, or see if he has any information, if he, what happened. We need to know what happened.
I live in Blount County, Tennessee. Everybody,
Yes.
that's what we're talking about. Blount County, Tennessee, where I live.
And I don't know how to bring these photos up to share them with you. I am not as well versed as in, yes, this is Blount County, Tennessee. I'm not as well versed when it comes to sharing photos and things, but I can try to get them to you to see if we can get that shared and try to figure out who this guy is and where this happened and see if he has any information.
I'm going to send you my phone number.
Perfect. Thank you.
So you can send me anything and I can get it out there.
I appreciate that very much. Thank you. My son is a Blount County officer, and this is our family.
By the way, we're still listening to the dispatch audio in the background, so don't think you're missing anything. If we hear anything, it's going to have to be in this block so we can still listen. All I know, I have to admit, I just posted the article this morning and learning about it this morning. I don't know specifics about the crash just yet. Can you tell us exactly what you know to have happened?
All I know is that it appears that Officer Justin Mowry was in pursuit of a motorcycle, and a crash occurred to which he lost his life. And they are reaching out, trying to identify this person to see if they can have a conversation and see what he knows, what happened. It doesn't mean directly that this person is responsible in any way. So let me make that very clear. We just need to see if he has any information, if he could share any information, and if he would be willing to come forward and have a conversation about what happened. So we're trying to figure out who this person was. I will drop from here after this, and I will send you any information that I have and the still photograph that they took from the dash cam
Mm-hmm.
to
Steph, if
see
you
if we
I
can
can post
circulate
it.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll post it in the groups in Blount County.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
And I will drop right now and get that sent over.
Okay.
Thank you.
Steph, so according to the Montgomery County data, there was a call at 2:52 p.m. Missing runaway found person.
Oh, 2:52 p.m.
And it's 200 block of Wood Hill Road in Rockville. 12:26 at 2:09 p.m. the call came, and the end time was 2:52 p.m.
I wonder where the 5:52 p.m. time frame come in.
Probably because they had to go and locate and identify and see right here is what website can you. The time was 2:09 p.m. The end time was 2:52. Missing runaway found person. And then
Okay, let me go look at that block.
here's right there. And that was located in Rockville.
Maybe Justin. I mean, it's approximately 3 hours earlier than we knew before. But I'm listening and skipping through these police audio files and Broadcastify, and they're all blank. They're all
This
blank.
is the one that I'm looking at, like all the way from the call starting at 11 a.m., all the way that morning, all the way till night. So I'm looking through every single one of them. And this one was that call. Let me see if there was another one. So 5 p.m., I'm not seeing anything starting at 5 p.m. The call came in, let's see. There's a vandalism, a theft at 4:51. So in that time frame, let's go down. Trespassers, disturbance, wanted person, vehicle. Right here, there's another one at 2:22 p.m. Call come in. End time was 3:10 p.m. Missing runaway found person. 197 19700 Black Zion Road in Brookville, Maryland.
Is that other calls?
Yes, that's all that day. I have the entire log from that day, from the start of the morning till midnight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, y'all. I'm like, did something go down
And if we're
all day
getting
long at
into-
this house?
That was between 5 o'clock. So there's no other calls. Okay, right here. Missing runaway found person right here. 4:44 p.m. So right here it says 4:44 p.m. End time was 5:50 p.m. Missing runaway found person at 6300 BLK Green Tree Road. That was winter.
Is the lady that talked to the neighbors in here yet? Is she home yet?
Right here. Can you see that?
Amby Lynn, are you in here? We need to talk to you real bad. Well, I'm confused.
See 4:44, time 5:50. Missing runaway. Person found, and then here's the address. This is the address Winter was found at, I believe. Bethesda. That was at the
found in
time frame.
Silver Springs at that
That's the
residence.
only call. Silver Springs, the only thing I see for Silver Springs is a theft and larceny. between the times from 4 o'clock until 6 o'clock. And I'm going literally all the way down the list. And this shows for each. Hold on.
I think it's just
Can you see what
data.
I'm
It's
looking
not,
at?
is it, they won't let you listen, right?
No, it shows you everything that occurred this day on 12/26. All of these are from 12/26. We're into 6:30. The only time frame the missing runaway was in here, and that call came in at 4:44. Now, if I go back, there's two other missing runaways, and you see, you can pull it up, and it'll show you the area. And Silver Springs is on. See, Silver Springs. The only thing occurred there was a theft and larceny.
Hmm.
Now let me go back to the one where she was. Let me see if that call. Yeah, that's just the locations of the calls. But if you're looking at it within that time frame, what time did the actual call come in for Winter?
Right.
Because
thinking,
according to this, that entire day, it shows me all the way Bethesda, Potomac, Silver Springs. Let me see. Disturbance. It was the 3 o'clock hour, but let me see. So who made the first initial call for her is what I'm saying. Because if you're looking at the time frame of 5 o'clock, there's no. Let's see, 12 o'clock.
somebody said Montgomery County Police. Okay, I'm here.
Let me see.
Oh my Lord. Amby Lynn, if y'all see Amby Lynn, who spoke to the neighbor, really need to speak to you. We're looking. That's why it's so quiet. We have 230,000 likes in here. 1.3 thousand souls are in this room. If you are in here, please give me a follow. That is free to do. I changed the live goal to 10 marked with love space people. If you can send one that goes to support the platform and what we do here. And if you can, please follow me because that is free. You can also tap and share and like. All of those things are free.
Now, there was one at like 8 o'clock that was a rescue with FRS in Silver Springs, but there's not any other call missing person within the time frame. I thought they initially said that it was in Montgomery.
Montgomery County. So, is it safe to say that this dispatch audio, because I've looked at them all, if it's available on Broadcastify, we would have heard it. They're all blank, pretty much.
Yeah, and the only from 6 o'clock, the only other call that came in was 11 p.m. missing runaway also at Brink Road in Gaithersburg, Maryland.
Open. I do have that one too. Let me look at there. Okay, we have Montgomery County, Maryland, Public Safety, which we've tried. Baltimore, George Frederick, St. Mary's, Calvert.
Got it. Hold on. This is at 9:08 p.m. on the 26th and 10:30. It says missing runaway found in Silver Springs at Chiswick Court.
Hamilton, 725 Bravos, responding sick person, BLS, patient first, 13,671 Georgia Avenue, room number 9, 1425. Okay, ready, paramedic in 735.
I just couldn't tell you. I just don't know.
We're covering a lot of ground, sir, but we haven't found any wires in any trees yet.
Okay, 1425.
Did they give us a road, Steph?
27.
Delwood.
Delwood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on.
Paramedic engine 707, proceeding elevator malfunction routine response, 8401 Connecticut Avenue, 1426.
Delwood. There's not a Delwood on here.
Copy, West 16. Because I feel with the contractor, I'm waiting to be released. Copy, still on. They're doing shakedown. Okay, good.
There's a Dale Drive.
Howard County.
Howard?
Is your medical corrections, your ambulance, available?
Central Level 7. Bus 4134 is due to schedule release at 321. It's coming in as a pink and leaving as a pink. He claims that the heat just blowing out extremely cold air. Could you check to see if he has it set correctly and all?
Baltimore County, that's correct. Go ahead.
The BR box 4 just saying. 18 response matter report. There's something I'll ask me when it's at for testing. We'll get this fine ALS process.
Okay, what was the name of the road again?
Are they sure it's even Dalewood?
That's what his. So the article was in the 3300 block of, and then they stated, not maybe not 33. Y'all don't quote me. I think I'm stuck on Ashley Buzzard. But in the blankety blank block of Delwood Drive, Silver Spring, okay, and I have the address obviously, and that matches his defendant information on the court records. So I know it's him, and I know if she was home, then the call has to be on Delwood Drive in the block of Delwood Drive.
And that's in Silver Springs.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Which is Montgomery County.
It's 12,000 block. Is what it says in the article. Dalewood Drive. Posted by the Hatfield and McCoy. So 12, I'm looking for the numbers.
Silver Spring, not Springs, I think is what I'm saying. Right.
They don't even have a call reported that day.
If you look under address, it's an efficiency apartment. It looks really run down.
Now, they did report
Gap?
on the
What?
24th.
Hold on a minute.
There was a one
Gaithersburg?
report. Gaithersburg? So you said that's the 25th, though, right? So right here, missing person reported on the 23rd in Gaithersburg, but it's Marisu Lane.
That's 72A, and we already checked that block. It's 72A. It's not there.
There's also one reported on the 22nd missing runaway in Gaithersburg. There's only 3 in Gaithersburg reported. Because I have it running from the 22nd to the 26th.
Montgomery Village Healthcare, 19,000.
It's that same recording because if it's 72A, it would have to be on that block. Let's check another block. 222.
Attention ambulance 728. Allied Pharmacy, 15,200 Shady Grove Road, Unit 101, Cross Street, Research Boulevard.
Did he say Shadyville Road?
Ambulance 728, respond on 7 Alpha 1. Box area 326. 2801, Cornet Court, Cross Street, Stravinsky Drive, sick person BLS, routine response. Ambulance 715, proceed on 7 Alpha 1, box area 1528, 1038. In front of 11,400 Rockville Pike, Cross Street, Security Lane, sick person BLS, ambulance 723, respond on 7 Alpha 1, box area 23-3. Attention, paramedic engine 731. 12,909, Scarlet Oak Drive, Cross Street, Jones Lane, small brush fire. Paramedic engine 731, respond on 7 Alpha 1, box area 3118, 1041. Autumn Lake, Silver Spring, 2501 Musgrove Road, Unit 212, at B Bravo, Cross Street, Summerhill Drive, sick person BLS. Medic 715, respond on 7 Alpha 1, box area 1628. Old 100 Road at Interstate 270, in a silver Toyota Highlander.
See, this one is only
pediatric
3
seizure,
minutes
ALS 1, paramedic engine 735,
for that whole
ambulance
day.
923, respond on 7 Alpha 1, box area 91. 9970 Moss Avenue, Cross Street, East Melbourne Avenue, sick person BLS, routine response. Ambulance 716, proceed on 7 Alpha 1, box area 167, 1046. Gramex Apartments, 8060 13th Street, apartment 1113, Cross Street, Kennett Street, fire alarm, routine response, paramedic engine 701, tower 701, proceed on 7 Alpha 1, box area 11, 1048. 12,005, Galena Road, Cross Street, Randolph Road, personal injury collision DOS, medic 723, paramedic engine 721, respond on 7 Alpha 1, box area 211, 1050.
8742 Carroll Avenue, Cross Street, Pine Branch Drive. Sick person BLS, switching response, ambulance 834, proceed 7 Alpha 1, box area 23, 1053.
Yale Village Apartments, 1701 Yale Place, Cross Street, Rucker Street. Sick person BLS, routine response, ambulance 703, proceed on 7 Alpha 1, box area 39.
It's not there. I can't find it. I mean, it's obviously Maryland is so complicated with their court system and everything.
They're saying like it's all off of 1200 block. There's a lot of houses there that could turn into a whole nother address.
I can't find it. But here's what I'm going to tell you that is for freaking a sure. When this nasty ass pedophile comes to Kentucky in court, I'll be there to cover it live. No, I will. Outside the courthouse, live.
Oh, I'll be with you. Absolutely. You think he'll be held in Laurel or Rockcastle? Because
Probably
typically they
Rockcastle.
transport to Laurel for hold of Rockcastle if they're full, because Rockcastle's tiny. It's a tiny jail.
Mm. And I see nothing on the news. I'm about to like pull all of my hair out strand by strand. Maybe. And I wish one more call for Allie. I'm sorry, Amby Lynn, who talked to the neighbor. If you are still in here, comment now. Mm-hmm. She said she was almost home. Who said? Did the aunt go up there? Oh, she's almost home. Well, that was a long time ago. She should be there already. I guess. I mean, there's no feed. Everything we've tried to do this morning has ended up with no outcome. we couldn't watch the court session. We just now found a mugshot. Yeah, that was 30 minutes ago, like Christy says. Can't find the Barcastify file.
Steph, did you notice something as well in front of the house? His address is a sign on that fence that says child care.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I wonder if that's.
Well, that's the next door neighbor, they're saying. Well, let's take a break. I need to go eat some lunch at 2:00. Somebody will probably go live and carry on the torch. I'm not sure who. The next time I'm going to be live is at 10:30 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, December the 30th, 10:30 a.m. That's the next time. Go to the Book of Faces. You mean for the hmm. Well, I'll be on panels for the day. I'm not like totally leaving. I'm always on the app, but I'm reading. They did an interview with Haley. She explained everything. Thank you, Allie, Mystery Files. Then where is that one then? Okay, hold on then. Owner. In Where is Winter Wagner? Okay, here's the article. I'm going to read it to you. This is by, I don't know who this journalist is, somebody named Shay McAllister. So here's the article. Haley Whitehead was doing laundry the evening after Christmas. So this is going to be 12/26 when her phone rang with what looked like a spam number, and she almost didn't answer it. It rang immediately back, and when I answered it, I heard crying and sobbing and sniffling. And I just knew. I knew when it called back, it had something to do with Winter. On the other end was her 13-year-old niece, Winter Wagner, who had been missing from Rockcastle County since October the 14th. I said, Winter? And she said, yes. And God, thank God you're calling me. Are you okay? And she said, yes. And I said, are you really okay? And she said, yes, Haley, I'm okay. While staying on the phone with Winter, Whitehead immediately began texting the U.S. Marshal Service with location information. She didn't want to take any chances. I said, do you want me to come get you? And of course, she's bawling. And she says, yes, come get me. Whitehead recalled. And I said, okay, tell me where you are and I'll come get you. I don't care. And she said, I'm a long way away. I said, do you want me to come get you? Winter also told her aunt she was in Washington State. But she would, oh, really? Winter told her aunt that she was in Washington State. She was actually in Maryland, about 600 miles from home. Whitehead tried to keep the conversation light, even asking her niece if she'd stolen a car, which made her giggle. I didn't want to seem overly serious because, of course, I'm still afraid. I don't know what kind of situation she is in. Within the hour, law enforcement located Winter. According to acting on the information from Whitehead, Montgomery County Police and the U.S. Marshal Service responded to a home in Gaithersburg, Maryland. Gaithersburg, which is different from his address that he has on the files. Around 5:52 p.m. on Christmas Day. We're not looking at the right day. It was on Christmas Day at 5:52 p.m. The Rockcastle County Sheriff's Office had already obtained a search warrant charging Delgado with kidnapping. He's currently being held at the Montgomery County Detention Center, awaiting extradition back to Kentucky. I've been asked why we don't have a picture of Delgado. The answer is that in Maryland, jails do not release mugshots publicly. You can only get a mugshot if you have a subpoena. I wonder how the news station subpoenaed that mugshot then. How did they get that? Maybe that's an old mugshot of him? Because we're saying he looks younger. I can't put into words the relief. When law enforcement called to confirm they had Winter, Whitehead says she felt a calmness she hadn't experienced in months. I can't put into words the relief that just washed over me. Of course, I was still nervous and torn to pieces, but there was a calmness that I hadn't felt for a while. But if that relief was complicated by what has happened since. Whitehead hasn't seen or spoken to her niece since that phone call. She doesn't know exactly where she is or when they will be reunited. I've waited since the day they found her till now. I've been waiting on the phone to ring so that I can say, hey, come give her a hug or anything. The Kentucky Cabinet for Health and Family Services has discretion over those decisions, and Whitehead says they haven't been able to provide clear answers about what happened next. They can't really even answer that question, which is what's scary. The family believes this entire situation could have been avoided if the state had worked harder to keep Winter with relatives rather than placing her in foster care. Whitehead herself was taking care of Winter and asked to be her permanent placement. She told me a previous criminal record for 15 years ago made her ineligible despite Winter doing well in her home. Winter herself was taking care of her, so it says. Oh, wow. Whitehead and Winter's father want her back with the family, and they plan to fight for it. We never not wanted her. But there's also fear that what happens if Winter is placed in another foster home away from family. I'm afraid that she made it for 2 months this far. Who's to say that she wouldn't run again? Whitehead hopes this experience has taught Winter something that she can grow from as she heals. But it's also realistic. If they put her in another foster home away from family and a support system, the outcome might not be different. So this journalist also reached out to the Cabinet of Health. 263,000 likes, 1,200 souls in this room right now. Today's live goal is 10 of these space guys. If you can throw one, it goes to support the platform and what we do here, or I do. It's me, myself, and I. If you can't, please tap or follow. All of those things are free. Sharing is also free. So this journalist reached out to the Cabinet for Health and Family Services. And this is what they said. They can't give specifics, but they say in circumstances like this, when a child is reported missing, the social service worker must file a law enforcement report within 12 hours. And within 24 hours, the SSW must document details of the case, notifying all agencies. In circumstances like this one, they must interview the child within 48 hours to assess contributing factors, experience while missing, and so forth. So it's been more than 48 hours. Maybe she's back home. So that's the first time really we've heard from Aunt in all of this. I guess this is Christmas Day. I would like to get the day confirmed because I think it's confusing. Hold on a second. I'm going to confirm the day. I'm going to confirm it. 26th? Hold on a minute. Okay. Christian has asked for a speedy trial. Kentucky will be extraditing, and Jeremy Rose stated there's a $1 million cash bond. There's a $1 million cash bond. Kentucky has a 30 days to extradite. $1 million bond. Okay, I text the aunt to clarify. Maybe she will. Cash bond. After Christmas? Well, I text her. Maybe she'll text me back and clarify, and then I'll clarify to y'all. I'm sure they did. All right. I'm going to go for the day, folks. The next time I'm going to be live is in the morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's a lot of good things coming up. I've got to make an event today. We're having Brad Bradley. It's confirmed that he's coming on the show from Where is Amy Bradley. We've been trying to get that done for a while. Hey, Tiffany. Yes, I completely understand. And I'm not asking her to give me any information that isn't already out there. I'm simply asking for a clarification on what day, because this article is Christmas and they noted after Christmas, which is the 26th. So articles have it the 26th, but then at the end of the article, they changed to the 25th. So all I'm trying to do is figure out what day. Yes, this guy. This guy. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. All right. I love you guys so very much. Thank you, Jelly Bean. Thank you for that. I appreciate you so much. That she's with Uncle. I love you back, Doodlebug. Okay. Okay, everybody take a breath. Okay. We know the gist of it, that he's in jail and he's not hurting anybody else. So we know that. Thank gosh. Hugs to you from Tennessee, Grammy. Thank you for using your stickers, Puff. Tennessee, I got your text messages and I'm going to review all the facts and I'm going to make a video. And we're going to try to find this person. How's H. Pylori? Becca, round 2 of triple therapy. If this don't work, round 3, triple. It's going to be triples plus 1, so a quad prescription. Then from there, I don't know. Hey, Ginger, this is the guy alleged to have taken Winter. All right. I love you forever, forever, forever. Okay? Make sure you join me on any social media platform. Make sure you follow me. It's the same username and logo everywhere. You YouTube, Facebook, X, Insta, all the things. Make sure you follow me, okay? Make sure you're following me here. Tomorrow morning, 10:30 a.m., we're going to be back to investigate something, somewhere, somehow, okay? I love you so much, and I want you to be kind to one another. Have a great day. Thank you for joining me this morning. I love y'all.